Hi everybody, Alexis here, diamond painting from the 311, and that's Detroit, working on the ferry. I took a few days off, like 3, maybe 4, because I got burnt out on her because I was going through her so fast. Yeah, this is like 3-4 days of work right here. But yeah, she's Mandy Manzano, Diamond Art Club, 42 by 125. She's a big one. Alright, she ate her carrots and her peas. And yes, I am working in this area here. I have decided that now I'm just going to take her and split her body in half and work it like this. Work it like this, okay? So that's how I choose to do it, yes. That's my prerogative. So, how is everybody doing out there in YouTube land? I have been making jewelry. Yes, let me show you one of the pieces that I did do. It was just a little experiment with some rings. I'm going to set it in here so you can see it. See it? Yeah, just little acrylic rings. And I took this damn mold for these things. I'm going to show y'all in the video. The next video I make is going to be of a pour of some resin. But this damn mold here is only as thick as that little ring. And you got to get that resin down in there, baby. I had to find one of my old syringes from when I was working in pastries. And I used to have to inject sweets into it. I had a pack of rubber syringes. I had to find one of them and use it just to get the resin in there. And then take a toothpick and just put little colors going all the way around it. It came out a little gnarly right there. But I'm not going to leave all of them as rings because I got plans for these things. Mad scientist in the making of some good shit. So there will be some jewelry coming soon. And I have been watching a lot of videos and getting in on a lot of lives with the guys who create the resin and do jewelry and stuff like that. And getting my class on. I actually sit there with a pad and pencil, y'all, and I take notes. Yes, because that's acrylic, that's resin. That shit is dangerous, and you got to know what you're doing, or it will start to smoking. And, yeah, if you're not careful, it can become very unhealthy for your lungs and stuff. So you got to know what to do on the best companies to buy your resin from. Because some of these companies, baby, when I tell you that shit, it smells worse than horse pee. Like that horse had a yeast infection. Yeah. Knock you on your ass, had you high as a kite, talking about you see, you know, the second nebula and shit for real. Oh, yes. You got to know what you're doing. So, and I've been playing with resin for over a year now. So, yeah. So, it's time to jump on in. Both feet in the water. I'm working right up in this area right here doing these ABs. Yes. Doing the ABs. So I hope everybody is staying safe out here in the situation, but getting out the house and getting you some air. Please do not let yourself go stir crazy and keep yourself on lockdown. Please get outside, get you some air, get you some sunlight, and get you some of that moonlight. It was the first full moon last night. I came out with my sage. I sang the Lakota healing song. I did the Sunni Ladies Power song. I did the Shoshone Power song for women. Yes, feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. So, yes, get y'all balance in order. Yes, because this is some crazy times we're living in, people. So craft your day away. Yes, just craft your day away. That's what I do. I do the acrylic. I do the diamond painting. I got the latchuk going on. I do the paint pours. Yes, I got some clay down there that I'm going to work into working with the resin. Oh, yeah, baby. You got to stay busy. You got to keep it up. You got to keep doing something. Because if you just sit there, your brain is going to, like, go into this meltdown thing and be like, what the hell did you just think of that shit for? because you ain't got nothing else to do but sit there and get lost in your own wackadoodle thoughts. Turn on a good movie, baby. Find y'all some Betty Davis. Oh, Lordy Jesus. I watched one with her. I cannot remember the name of it because it was a few days ago. But she was a writer, and she had her husband was supposed to come and meet her, and I guess he showed up because they never showed her actual husband. But when they come in, she's walking around the house, she's drinking in her tailor-fit clothes, by some of the best designers of all time, So she's like doing her thing. I'm trying to keep y'all into view. Okay, so she's doing her thing, and this man comes to the door and says, I need to talk to your husband. She says, nobody's going to be talking to him for a while because he's indisposed. And he was like, well, I need to talk to your husband. She was like, go ahead. He's in there, but he's dead, so he ain't going to answer. He was like, what? She's like, yeah, I killed him. He showed up again. He showed out again. And now he's dead. He won't be raising a hand to me no more. Betty didn't play that shit, okay? So apparently he was trying to get a little naughty with Betty, and Betty decided, okay, baby, you want something to drink? And she poisoned his ass and stood there and watched him die while she laughed. Okay? Now, in all these movies, somebody's name is Johnny. His name was Johnny. We'll call him Johnny or Nick or something like that. But Betty had this assistant who was a little mousy chick, real quiet, but she had this really nice looking, very attractive young fiance. And Betty and him would go off riding together while Millie Mouse worked in the library putting together whatever Betty could find for her to do. Meanwhile, Betty out banging her husband in the haystacks, while the horses eat, or on the shoreline while the horses graze and drink water. Betty over there getting it on with her secretary's boyfriend, fiance, and then they come back to the house and act like they can't stand each other. All right. So Betty decides, okay, it's time for her to know. So Betty tells her, he loves me, he doesn't love you. So he leaves. He's pissed at both of them because they both tripping. But actually, he was the one tripping. He caused all the problems, right? Right. Okay, I'm just going to change symbols. And so she walks off, she leaves, and Betty is like, I don't give a fudge. So it's like, it's just her and the other guy there, and he's seeing how cold-blooded Betty really is. He's getting kind of scared of her. He really is. He was getting a little scared of her. He was like, damn, bitch, you can do that kind of shit and just not bat an eye? Meanwhile, anytime something real jacked up happens, Betty laughs hysterically. And then she'll cry, and then she'll laugh hysterically. But now she kept telling the dude, don't bring your ass in my room. Don't ever try to come in my room, because if you try to come in my room, it's going to be on and popping. Why he tried to come in her room, and she damn near killed him, beat the crap out of the man. Okay, sent his ass out that damn room very quickly. I'm going to have to do this with my single placer because I am running out of wax in my Maltese. Yeah, so I'm like, oh wow. So, he's got this gun that Betty Davis' husband apparently or supposedly had used in this murder, so that's what he's holding over Betty. So Betty says, well, we got to get rid of this body, of course, because he's been in there for a few days, and it's going to start stinking. So it's like this big-ass pond or a lake out behind where she lives, of course, because it's, got to be there, scenery. So they decided to take it out there, but they couldn't take it out there when they wanted to because the car had crashed into the lake, so they had to wait, and he ended up doing it by himself, but he didn't take the gun with him. He left it in a drawer. Betty found that bad boy had the gun with his fingerprints all over it now because he had been touching it and shit, and he wasn't paying any attention when she said, I can't do it. I just can't do it, Johnny. I can't go out there with you. I just can't. I can't. He said, okay. And he took the gun and put it in a drawer, but he touched it, so now she's got his fingerprints. Boom, she takes the gun. When he comes back, she's like, get the fuck out my house. He was like, what? She was like, get out. I got the gun now. You're all set up. Meanwhile, this little professor nosy neighbor keeps coming by asking questions, and Betty is starting to get a little suspicious, and she's about ready to kill the old dude, but opportunity knocks. And so she tells him, get out, but then he's like, nope, and then she's like, you want something to drink then? Since I can't seem to get rid of you, acting like she all defeated and shit. She poisons him too. And sits there laughing hysterically as she watches him die. Alright, now, the old professor comes in and says, what happened to your husband? Oh, he's indisposed. And she was like, he says, why don't you tell me the truth? I met your husband when he came into town. And that man laying over there is not your husband. Okay, so who is he? So she's laughing and crying hysterically because she's truly in the middle of a breakdown. And so she tells him, and he's like, what? And then she's like, he tried to blackmail me. He tried to rape me. He tried to do all of this to me, so I had to kill him. He says, while she's laying there, she's hysterical. He hands her a glass and says, calm down. Here, drink this. And of course, she grabs the glass, a little bitty glass, about yay big. She grabs the glass with both hands, and he had poured her some of the poison that she had just poured for the other guy. And then she turns and looks and says, did you get that out of that flask? He says, yes, why? And she just, ha 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 ha. And she starts to cry. She dies laughing and going totally insane. Oh yeah, good movie. And then I watched Key Largo with Humphrey Bogart and whatever the old guy's name is. Well, they had Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall in it, where they get trapped in this house with this gangster during a hurricane. Oh yeah, James Cagney. Not James Cagney. I can't remember his name, and I could see his face. I just watched him in another movie, but yeah, if you've never seen Key Largo, rent it. Well, you could probably go on Netflix and get it, and check that one out. It's a classic. There's one scene in it where old dude slaps Humphrey Bogart. He don't just slap him once. Nah, he don't slap him. He goes pop, pop, pop. Slaps that man 3 times. Bitch slapped him like, you better get out there and make me my money, ho. I'm like, oh my God, who slaps another man like that? Yeah. I'm talking about one of them good old movies. I've been watching a bunch of them. Because Netflix has been kind of sort of letting me down. I watched that movie with that comedy with Will Ferrell. Hated it. Nothing personal, but the shit was stupid. And it lost my interest after about 30 minutes. I don't give movies any more than 30 to 45 minutes. By then, you're halfway over and I'm done. No. It was just not my cup of tea. If somebody ain't getting murdered, if somebody ain't getting in a fast car and driving really fast, I don't want to see it. If it's not cut 'em up, shoot 'em up, bang, bang. I watched the Chuck Norris movie the other night. That motherfucker said about 5 words, 6 words, and they were all the same. Time to die. Time to die. I want somebody to explain this to me. How can you have a machine gun in your fucking hands, be aiming at one person, and still not hit them with any bullets? Explain that to me, Lucy. Because I'm Chuck Norris. Yeah, Chuck was some kind of deputy, and these people were trying to rob this bank or something. It's called, can't remember the name of that one either. Oh my God, something USA. But anywho, this man got an army of crazy militants that are willing to die for him, ride and die for him. Good for you, boo-boo. But When I tell you these people were crazy, they were crazy. They were fighting against the military and they did not care. They did not care. They did not care. I'm trying to find my next symbol, which is this one. That is 972. I just had it. 972. I just had it right here. Yeah, he was, and the guy was cold-blooded. He was trying to blow up a church full of people and everything. Oh my God. But of course, when they got ready to detonate the bomb in front of the church doors, it did not go off, because that would be fucked. That would be real fucked. But he throws the bomb down on the guys and says, "Time to die." 2 words. And then when somebody else is asking, where's the guy that he's looking for, I don't know, man. And he goes, "Time to die." I mean, just the same 2 words over and over again. And it came down to a bazooka fight in the end. That shit was so funny. He blew the man out the window and you saw no body parts because he blew him up with a fucking bazooka. I'm like, overkill. Overkill. I mean, it's bad enough he shot 2 guys in between the walls with a gun that left 5.5 foot tall holes in the wall. I mean, come on, Chuck. I'm really looking for ping, ping, karate man. Ching, ching, ah, yeah. That's what I be looking for, you know, but Chuck don't do that. That was Bruce Lee who whooped his ass continuously. So, you know, yeah. Time to die. Time to die. And I usually wouldn't watch a movie like that except for every blue moon, you know. I get that mood to say, hey, it's Chuck. It's such and such. Let me watch this, you know. Because I don't go in for love stories and all that crap. I don't want to watch a movie where I gotta figure out some shit. Oh, it's symbolism. No. It's a loaf of bread with a shoe sitting next to a piano with a duck on the top. What is that supposed to mean? That means love is everywhere and it is eternal, like music is in our hearts and all bullshit. Show me some Rob Zombie killer, cut him up, psycho clown, crazy shit. And I am good. Even if it's scary as fudge, I'm good. I want to see it. 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 I do not care about, oh, this is a true story and it's going to be so sad. No, thank you. I don't want to see it. I don't watch movies to learn. I watch movies to be entertained. And if that sounds off, then, hey, that's what you got the news and documentaries for. You know, I still haven't watched that Tiger King bullshit, and I don't plan to. Okay? But, now, if they made out a movie about the tigers actually eating everybody, I would watch that and cheer for the tigers. Okay? I cheer for the villains. Jason, Freddy, Michael Myers, you guys rock. Kill them all. That's what I say. Kill them all. But, yeah, that's just me. That's just me. But that's how I raised my kids when we went to the show and saw scary movies. Root for the bad guy. That way you're not scared and you'll understand. Well, the only one that was not, you know, tortured and being bullied was Freddy. But the rest of them were kind of, you know, bullied and tortured. And they did, you know, anybody that came near them, you fuck them up. You deserve to get your ass put into a sleeping bag and banged into a freaking tree over and over again until you turn into a human milkshake. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. I love it. Any message in that? Don't take your ass in the woods messing around where you know somebody could be popping up out the water. That's the message. All right. Well, this guy is getting ready to start cutting his grass over there. So we're going to make it to 21 minutes, maybe. Because you know with me, babies, what you see is what you get. All right? But I ain't going to have y'all listen to this motherfucker over here cutting his grass. All right? So the next video I will be doing some acrylic, and I'll be showing you all of my madness. All of my madness. And this video right here is dedicated to the ones I love, which is all of you, because you're helping my channel to grow slowly but surely. I am getting there. I am getting there. I would love to go live, but I'm scared would nobody show up and watch and be there with me, and I'd be like talking to myself and, you know, my friends in my head. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait until I get a few more subscribers. So, yes, like I said, this is the fairy, but ladies and gentlemen, please look up some of these old movies. Please look up some of these old movies. Show your kids the original Godzilla. You know, don't show them the original King Kong, because that was like cruelty to animals and stuff. But, yeah, Godzilla, you can show them that one. You know, everybody know Godzilla ain't real. But they kind of dogged out that monkey and, you know, Mighty Joe Young and all of that. But, yeah, show them some good shit. Sit back, watch a movie, pop some popcorn, take TV outside in the backyard. Hey, make it a drive-in, sit-at-home night, you know? Boom! Just gave you an idea how not to be so fucking stir-crazy right now, because I know we all kind of stir-crazy right now. We all want to get out there and do some shit. Create the drive-in in your backyard. Get the family out there, throw some pillows out there, a blanket, you know. Have some fun, make some s'mores, yes, and just let the kitties be free for a little while. Get away from the situation that is going on. Good God, will it ever end? You know, maybe in a year, maybe in 7 months, maybe, you know, and whatever. None of us can predict the future, and if you can't, you'd be rich, because you'd have told all of us about this, and we would have been like, what? Okay, let's get ready. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am at 22 minutes. Let's see if we can stretch it out just a few minutes more. Where is my F? I need to go on to another letter. I need a F in my life. I love these. I absolutely love these containers. I love these. I love these. Because see, when I need to look, I have put those symbols on there, as you can see, in really big letters. So all I have to do is stand it up straight, and all of the drills will fall to the bottom, and boom. That's how I see if I got them in that one. And if they're not in that one, then I just move over to the next one. And boom, here's my F's. And the sun is trying to come out. Because, baby, when I tell you it was raining and sun was shining and, you know, all kinds of shit was going on in this city today when it came to the freaking weather. Yes. And then I'll come back and do this part right up in here. And I'll make it. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. I have a crazy way of doing things, but I am going to have to go and find some more wax. Very, very soon. Oh my God, dude, you should have been cut that grass down the way it sounded. Oh my goodness. But yes, ladies and germs, this was just a little quick talk to me, talk to you. So please, give me them thumbs up, give me them thumbs down. I don't give a shit yet, but give me something here. Give me a subscription. Give me a new subscriber. Give me a share. You know, share the videos. Look, see, I can't even pick up nothing more than 2. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me today in my wax. And I just filled this one. Or is it the other one? It might be the other one. I don't know. But either way it goes, ladies and germs, just a quick come and talk to me. And tonight I'll be doing some resin. And actually what I'll do is I'll go ahead and show you what I got. And then I'll show you how I made some of them. Okay? Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, hit, like I said, one more time, that thumbs up, hit that thumbs down. I don't care. Either way it goes, I'm happy. You know? You happy? I'm happy. Are you happy? I'm happy. Are you? Are you really? Really? Are you really, Lisa? Lisa, listen. Tell me the truth. Are you really happy out there? YouTube people, are you really, really happy? I hope so. I really do. I hope everyone is having a good day and staying safe and enjoying your family and just loving all up on each other again. You got to fight to love up on each other now. You got to beat the shit out of each other, to turn around and hug each other. Do whatever you got to do. Just go outside and have a good old-fashioned wrestling match. But like I always tell you, what? Let me get her pretty face back in here. I almost dropped all my drills. My goodness. Oh my goodness. That was a close call for my heart. Oh my. Good save. But like I always tell you, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk to him, Fairy. Talk to him, girlfriend. Talk to him. What you put out there? Well, what? Tell him. Here, I'll give you a microphone. What you put out there will always come back to you. So try to put a little love, a little understanding, and a little peace out there, and you'll get back. I promise on my fairy wings. A whole lot of love, a whole lot of peace, and a whole lot of understanding. She likes to sing. Thank you, Fairy. So remember, put it out there, it's going to come back to you. Till we meet again, ladies and gentlemen. What you see with me is what you get. I don't edit, I don't do none of that. You know this. I like to keep it simple, and all that stuff too fancy for me and my little Android phone. Okay, bubbos? Yes, I shoot this off my Android phone. Yes. So until we meet again, ladies and gentlemen, show a little love to those people out there working. Tell them you appreciate them, okay? Until we meet again, talk to you later. See, they starting to slowly grow back, but I got paint under them. Bye.